Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my series on Have a Great Marriage. This is my bookmark. Look, guys, I tried to grow these seeds from England, but that was a total failure. I don't know why the English seeds don't grow. I brought them back from England to the Philippines and planted them, but it wasn't a success. Maybe it's the climate, I don't know, but anyway, I tried. But anyway, guys, back to this series on Have a Great Marriage. This is Friday, and this is part 37, and it says, take care of my appearance. So when you're on the first date, isn't it, guys? You're putting tons of brute aftershave on to impress your wife. Anyway, let's have a quote. This is from Virginia Carey Hudson, and she was a best-selling writer who wrote for the New York Times, and she lived in Kentucky. So she says, personal appearance is looking the best you can for the money. So are you value for money for your wife and your husband? So it's what you can afford. If it's cheap aftershave. When I was young, I think we used to buy that brute is it, in a bottle, a little green bottle. I used to chuck it on like it was like under the arms, on the face. Anyway, guys, let's read on. That's what it says. In all likelihood, before you were married, you went to great lengths to make yourself presentable to your future partner. You stood in front of the mirror, combing and recombing your hair until it looked just right. You used large quantities of mouthwash, deodorant, and liberally applied your favourite cologne. See, often these efforts are ignored when our dating comes to an end. The energies you applied to catching your spouse should not be abandoned now. Go to the trouble of making yourself look good. Shave or apply fresh makeup. Keep yourself presentable and do your best to remain as attractive as you were when you first fell in love. There you go, guys. And it says, honour your mate by looking your best. Don't walk around the house in your underpants cooking your pot noodle. Try to look presentable for your wife. That's all you guys out there. And that reminds me of a little story. When I first met my wife, I was living in Portsmouth and she was in London, and I used to put a lot of this hair gel, you know, the old hair gel. I used to rub the old hair gel in there. I'm trying to make my hair look nice like Elvis Presley or something like that. So one day I went on it was raining that day, so I put the hair gel on. I was worried as I rushed to the train station to go to London to meet my lovely wife Carmen. I thought, oh, it's raining over there, it'll set my hair gel. So anyway, when I got on this train, I was leaning back on the seat. I didn't realise when I got off the train, it was all sticking up at the back where I'd been leaning on the seat. It looked like a duck, you know, a little duck's tail. Sticking up. Oh, I didn't know. So, but we went on our date, and she remarked, she said, I like your hairstyle. Is it a new one? I guess, yeah, I think so, yeah. It's called the Davy Quiver. And she said, it's sticking up at the back like a duck. But it didn't put my lovely wife Carmen off, and here we are 18 years later. We've been married for 18 years, so so the hair gel must have worked. And also I put lots of that brute aftershave. I splashed it on my face. I had a bath in it. I put it under my armpits and all up in the body. It's in a little bottle, like a vinegar bottle, you know, like you're shaking your vinegar on your food. I was splashing it on everywhere. Anyway, guys, what is it saying? Try to look the best the day you met your partner. Try to still look presentable in their eyes. So get the comb out, get the toothbrush, and make an effort. That's what it's saying, guys. Anyway, guys, you know it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Sorry, I'm trying to find my page. Where is it? I turned the page over like a bookmark. Where is it? There we go. Yes, Saturday's part 38 on Have a Great Marriage. And we're having this one. It says, the title is Kiss, Hug and Say I Love You. So there you go. That is quite fitting, I think, for Valentine's Day, isn't it? So join me for Have a Great Marriage on Valentine's Day tomorrow. And let's hear some more little nuggets of information. This is only light-hearted stuff, guys, don't take it too serious, but it's just little tips on how to have a great marriage. And so there you go, guys, that's your lot for Friday. I've got other things to do, so I'm going to kick off now and get a bit of things done. I've got young David Toff and Eliza Finch story to do. So anyway, in the meantime, guys, have a great marriage and be nice to your partner. Try to smile and when they're telling you something, let it go in one ear and out the other, and like water off a duck's back. You know, when they're running a riot act at you in the kitchen, try to let it go over your head. So there you go, guys, take care and have a great marriage. Bye bye now.